Difference between Sugra and Kubra Apocalypse. What's the difference? Sugra Apocalypse. Sugra Apocalypse can also be called a small apocalypse. More fully, the Sugra sentence is the end of the lives of some humans individually or in groups. This means that the Sugra apocalypse does not happen to all creatures on earth, but some of them experience this Sugra apocalypse. There are arguments that explain the Sugra apocalypse. In the Al-Quran in Surah Al-Araf verses 51 to 52, the Sugra apocalypse is explained as follows. God willing, wa naadaaa Ashaabun Naari Ashaabal jannati and afiiduu, alainaa minal maaa'i mimma razaqakumul laah, qooluu innal laaha harrama humaa, alal kaafiriin. Meaning, and the inhabitants of hell call on the inhabitants of heaven, give us a little water or food that Allah has given you sustenance. They, the inhabitants of heaven, answered, indeed, Allah has forbidden both of them to the disbelievers. Qs. Al-Araf. 51. Allah's blessings. God willing, God bless you. Alazinat takazu dinahu lawan wa li ban wa garat humul hayatu dunya, falyaman saham kama nasu likua yamahim haza wa ma kanu by ayatina yajaduan. Meaning, namely those who make their religion a joke, and the life of the world has deceived them. So on this doomsday day, we will forget them as they forgot their meeting with this day, and as they always deny our verses. Qs. Al-Araf. 52. In the hadith narrated by Bukhari, it is also written about the Sugra apocalypse. The following is the hadith. If one of you dies, his seat will be shown to him in the morning and evening. If he is an expert in heaven, then he will clearly see the image of himself as an expert in hell. It was said to him, this is your seat until Allah resurrects you on the day of resurrection. Our Bukhari. Signs of the Apocalypse Sugra. An apocalypse is difficult to know, but Allah SWT gives signs that the world will experience a Sugra apocalypse. Before it happens to some people, of course there must be signs. The following are signs of the Sugra apocalypse. 1. Women who are clothed but naked. The first sign of the Sugra apocalypse is that some women wear clothes but still look naked. The clothes in question are mini clothes worn by women. If women wear clothes like that, it means they reveal their curves so they also look like they are naked. In this case, the Messenger of Allah said in the hadith narrated by Muslim, God willing, meaning, there are two kinds of inhabitants of hell that I have never seen. These are those who carry whips like cows' tails which they use to whip people, and women who are clothed but naked, who sway and make others sway. Their heads are like the sloping hump of a camel. They do not enter heaven and do not smell it, even though the smell of heaven can be smelled from such and such a distance. Hr. Muslim, al-libas wa zina. 2. Mosque used as a tourist attraction. Rasulullah once said that one of the signs of the Sugra apocalypse is if the mosque has been used as a tourist attraction. This is also written in a hadith. God willing. Indeed, one of the signs of the apocalypse is when mosques are considered streets. Mustadrak al-Hakim said, this hadith is Sahih Sanad. Ad-Zahabi said, Mawchuf. 3. Many disasters occur. The increasing number of disasters occurring on earth is also one of the signs of the Sugra apocalypse. In the hadith of Sunan ibn Majah, it is also stated that, towards the end of the world there will be a change in appearance, the earth will sink, and stones will rain. Disasters that occur are usually large-scale disasters such as tsunamis, earthquakes, etc. Previously there had also been a major disaster during the time of Prophet Lut, which was mentioned in the Al-Quran, Surah Hud verses 82 to 83. God willing. Meaning, so when our judgment came, we overturned the land of the people of Lut, and we showered them with stones from the burning earth. 82, marked by your Lord. And the torment is not far from the unjust. 83. Qs. Hud. 82 to 83. 4. Widespread ignorance. The stupidity in this case is regarding the Islamic religion. One of the signs of the Sugra apocalypse is widespread ignorance because the ulama have died and no one is left to teach more deeply about the religion of Islam. In the Sahih Bukhari hadith, it is explained about the spread of this ignorance. Indeed, Allah does not take knowledge by taking away people, but takes knowledge by killing scholars. So when there are no more ulama, humans become stupid people as leaders. They are asked questions and then give fatwas without knowledge, so they are led astray and led astray. Sahih Bukhari. 5. Amount of usury. Rasulullah once said that one of the signs of the Sugra apocalypse is the abundance of usury that is spreading around. Usury is of course prohibited by Islam. If more and more people take usury, then of course it is a sign of the Kubra apocalypse. The amount of usury has also been mentioned in a hadith. Indeed, an age will come to mankind when there will be no one among them except to eat usury. If he doesn't eat it, at least he gets dust. Our Abu Dawud no. 2893, Ibn Majah no. 2269, Al-Hakim no. 2121. This is a brief discussion of the nature of death and the events related to it as explained in the Quran and the authentic hadiths of the Prophet. That's all I can explain about the Sugra apocalypse. I will explain about the Kubra apocalypse in the next video. Thank you.